Spoilers for Jujutsu. I'll flag when we cross into manga-only events. Gojo Satoru is born into the Gojo clan with 6 eyes, a rare perception that lets him read cursed energy with absurd precision. What a world of jujutsu politics, he is both a miracle and a problem. When from childhood power isolates him, teachers cannot keep up. Enemies cannot get close. 6 eyes makes the technique limitless, actually usable. He sees the world as math he can feel, distances that can be stretched, slowed, or made infinite. For everyone else, Gojo looks untouchable. For him, it is noisy and exhausting. In school, Gojo and Geto are a team. Hidden inventory changes both. Their mission is supposed to protect a girl who could reset the balance of jujutsu politics. Instead, it exposes a worldview split. Gojo believes strength can free people. Geto watches the weak suffer and starts to hate the world that makes them targets. Then, Toji Fushiguro arrives, a man with no cursed energy who breaks every rule. Toji kills, vanishes, returns, and almost ends Gojo. Almost. Near death, Gojo taps into the honest shape of his power and comes back stronger. That day he learns 2 things. His ceiling is higher than anyone thought, and surviving does not fix the world. The blindfold is not fashion. With 6 eyes, his brain drowns in detail. Fabric is a dimmer switch that keeps him sane. Limitless is not invincibility either. It is control over distance. Everything slows as it approaches him, and when he chooses, blue pulls, red repels. And hollow purple erases the space between. He is frightening because he makes impossible decisions look effortless. After graduating, Gojo becomes a teacher. To build a future his power alone cannot create. He protects Itadori, bets on Fushiguro, and treats Nobara as an equal. He is reckless with himself and patient with students. For the establishment, that is dangerous not because he is strong, but because he wants the next generation to be free. On Halloween in Shibuya, curses and sorcerers spring a perfect trap. They separate the strongest from the world he protects. The plan is not to beat Gojo, it is to remove him. In the crowded station, he does what only he can do. Surgical devastation that avoids civilians. And then the box closes. The prison realm ends his presence more than his life. The strongest is sealed, and the board flips. From that moment, every student fight is also a fight with the future he tried to build. When the seal finally breaks, Gojo returns to a world that is adapted around the hole he left. The reunion is brief. There is no time for nostalgia. Sukuna stands at the center of the storm, and Gojo chooses the only path he knows. Confront the threat head-on, so others can live to see tomorrow. The battle is not just power against power. It is 2 philosophies. Gojo fights with precision and timing, raising the ceiling of jujutsu in real time. Sukuna answers with old cruelty and evolving technique. Domains clash, adapt, break. Every exchange is a test of what the rules can handle. Gojo pushes farther than anyone has, weaponizing hollow purple and surgical reversals. But adaptation also has a king. The tide turns when Sukuna finds the angle the world itself cannot defend. An edge carved through cumulative advantage and brutal creativity, Gojo falls. It's not because he is less, but because being first has a cost. He forced the ceiling higher and paid for showing the path. The strongest sorcerer dies the same way he lived, buying time for others to learn from his example. In loss, he still shifts the future. What was the point of calling him the honored one? Not worship, responsibility. Gojo believed that strength is only meaningful if it frees someone else. He taught kids to question orders, to protect strangers, to aim for a world where the strongest is not needed. If you want the mechanics behind the myth, watch my videos on the blindfold and on 6 Eyes versus Infinity next. They complete this story. I'm the final panel. Thanks for watching.